Okay, ma. So, see this question, ma. So, find whether in these two conditions precipitate will form or not. Okay, ma. KSP of CaF2 is given and CaNO3 taken twice is mixed with equal volume of NaF. This is the question. Are you able to understand, ma? So, first of all, can you say in which condition precipitate forms and in which condition precipitate does not form? Already we discussed yesterday, no? When ionic product, when it is less than KSP, then what happens? Precipitate does not form. No. Okay, ma. So, ionic product, when it is less than KSP, then precipitate does not form. This is what we have studied, no, ma? So, when ionic product is less than KSP, then it means salt is still soluble. So, precipitate does not form. Precipitate will form in which condition? When ionic product is greater than KSP. So, KSP of this CaF2 is already given. What is this CaF2? This is the product which is formed when these two salts, when they react with each other. Okay, ma? So, CaNO3 taken twice, when it reacts with NaF, then this is the compound which is formed, CaF2. Are you able to understand? Now, how can I calculate ionic product, ma? Ionic product, how can I calculate? Clear? So, it is the concentration of Ca plus multiplied by concentration of F2 minus. This is how I can calculate the concentration. This is how I can calculate the concentration, no? Okay. So, therefore, here, how can I calculate its concentration? So, 1 into 10 power minus 14 is given, no? Clear, no, ma? So, in a CaNO3 taken twice, I will form Ca plus, no? Are you able to understand, ma? And in NaF, what is formed? In NaF, I will get this fluoride molecule. So, therefore, what is the concentration of Ca plus in the CaNO3 taken twice, ma? It is 10 power minus 8. Are you able to understand? Because this is CaNO3 taken twice, it splits into what? Red color marker. It splits into, clear, ma? So, Ca2 plus and it splits into NO3 2 minus. This is what happens, no? Are you able to understand, ma? So, therefore, so in this CaNO3 taken twice, what is the concentration of Ca, ma? Concentration of Ca is 10 power minus 8. Are you able to understand? Similarly, in NaF splits into what? It splits into Na plus and F minus. This is how it splits. So, therefore, in this Na plus and F minus, what is the concentration of F minus, ma? So, it is 10 power minus 4. Are you able to understand? So, therefore, here the concentration of Ca is 10 power minus 8 and here the concentration of Na plus is 10 power minus 4. But here, how can I write the concentration? Concentration, how I can write is, I will write like this. I will write 10 power minus 8 by 2 multiplied by, and this is how much? This is a 10 power minus 4 divided by 2 whole square. This is how I can write. Can you say what is the reason of this one? What can be the reason for this one, ma? So, first of all, concentration is 10 power minus 8 only, no? Concentration of Ca plus in this particular salt is 10 power minus 8. But why I have written 10 power minus 8 divided by 2 here? No. Reason is that, see, ma, so this salt is mixed with equal volume of 10 power minus 4 NaF. Okay? It means if the volume of CaNO3 taken twice is V, then what is the volume of NaF? V only, no? So, what is the total amount of solution now? Total amount of solution has doubled. Are you able to understand, ma? If total amount of the solution gets doubled, what happens to concentration? Concentration, what happens? Concentration becomes half. This is what happens, no? Arthamatundama? If volume of the solution becomes more and more, what happens to the concentration of that particular salt? Concentration reduces. So, that is the reason why I have written 10 power minus 8 divided by 2 here. Okay? And here I have written a square also. No? What is the reason that I have written square, ma? Because how many molecules are F2 are present? 2 atoms are F2 are present. So, concentration becomes double. This is how we write the stoichiometric coefficients, no? Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore, what is the ionic product which is given? Ionic product is, how can I write? So 10 power minus 8 by 2 multiplied by 10 power minus 8 by 4. This is how I have to write, no, ma? So therefore it is 1 by 8 multiplied by 10 power minus 16. So this is the ionic product which I got. Are you able to understand? Now what is the KSP which is given? KSP value is how much, ma? KSP value is 1 into 10 power minus 14. But what is the ionic product which I got? It is 1 by 8 into 10 power minus 16. So therefore, compare this to ionic product, is it greater or KSP is greater? KSP is greater, no? 10 power minus 14 is bigger when compared to 10 power minus 16, no, ma? So therefore, definitely I can say KSP is bigger. So therefore, what I say that ionic product is less than KSP. So if ionic product is less than KSP, precipitate, will it form or not? Precipitate does not form. That is my answer. So precipitate does not form. Are you able to understand? Now similarly, same type of salts are given here also. And KSP value remains to be 1 into 10 power minus 14. So can you do this calculation and say the answer? Okay, come on, try to do. Okay, so here we will write some note points. What are the note points we have to write? Note point is that I am writing note point for this question, ma. So as volume of solution has become double. Okay, concentration of salts will become how much? Concentration of salts become half. Okay, ma? So that is the reason why I have written 10 power minus 8 by 2 and 10 power minus 4 by 2. Is it clear? Write down. Okay, ma? Okay, see, ma. So same type of salts we are taking, ma, just concentration has changed, that's all. Okay, so here also I have to find out whether precipitate is formed or not. How can I find out? Just I will find out the ionic product and compare with KSP. Clear, no, ma? So how to find out ionic product? Ionic product, just it is the concentration of the ions. Which are the ions? So KSP of CaF2 is given, no, ma? You have to find out ionic product of that compound itself. So concentration of Ca plus or Ca2 plus and F2 minus. Clear, no, ma? Ca plus only. F2 minus taken twice. Okay. So what is the concentration of Ca plus, ma? In CaNO3 taken twice? It is 10 power minus 8 and I have to divide by 2, no? Because we are adding 2 solutions, no? If 2 solutions are added, what happens to the concentration? Concentration of each salt becomes half. Clear, no? Similarly, what is the concentration of F2 minus in NaF? It is equals to 10 power minus 1 by 2, again whole square. That's all. Clear, no? So therefore do the calculation. So 1 by 8 multiplied by 10 power minus 8 multiplied by 10 power minus 2. Clear, no? It is 1 by 8 into 10 power minus 10. That is the answer which I got. Is it clear? Ide evaru cheptaru? Chepnava? Okay. I heard only 10 power minus 10 only. Okay. So 1 by 8 into 10 power minus 10. Okay, ma? So this is what? This is the ionic product. Now what is the KSP which is given? KSP is equals to, okay, ma? So it is 1 into 10 power minus 14. So ionic product is bigger or KSP is bigger? Ionic product is much bigger. Clear, no, ma? So therefore precipitate forms as ionic product is greater than solubility product. That is how we do the calculation. Understood, no, ma? That's okay, ma? So write down. So note point is find ionic product of that compound for which KSP is given. Okay, ma? So in this question there are 3 compounds, no, ma? Clear, no? CaF2 is one compound, CaNO3 taken twice is one compound, NaF is another compound. So we have to calculate ionic product for which compound? For that compound for which Ksp value is given. Is it clear? That's it. Okay. So keep the next side heading, arrangement of salts according to their solubility. Very interesting discussion, ma? Completed, no? రబ్ చేసినాక సార్ అంటారు నువ్వు. సో రైట్ వన్ మా. సో అరేంజ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ సాల్ట్స్ అకార్డింగ్ టు దేర్ solubility. Okay ma? It means we have to identify which salt is more soluble when compared to other salts. Okay. So for this what I will do, I will take salt number 1, salt number 2, and I will take salt number 3. Okay ma? So KSP1, this is KSP2, and this is KSP3. Solubility of product of first salt, second salt, and third salt. Okay ma? Now here we will write some cases ma. Case number 1. Case number 1 is if number of ions are identical, okay ma, and KSP values are different, okay, then the salt with highest KSP, salt with the highest KSP is more soluble. Okay ma? So this is my case number 1. Okay. So we are taking 3 salts ma. What are the 3 salts? For example, let us take AgCl is one salt, NaCl is another salt. Okay ma? So in these 2 salts, number of ions they are same, no? How many ions are of Ag are present? 1. How many ions of Cl? 1. How many ions of Na? 1. How many ions of Cl? 1. So in this condition, you have to check their KSP values. Solubility product you have to check. So for that salt whose KSP is maximum, that is more soluble. Because KSP is directly proportional to solubility, no ma? KSP is directly proportional to solubility. How I got this relation? Because yesterday only we have calculated KSP, no? M power m multiplied by n power n multiplied by s power of n plus n. Okay. So if KSP is greater, it means solubility is also greater. That is case number 1. Okay. Then we will write case number 2. What is case number 2? Case number 2 is if number of ions are not equal, but KSP values are equal. KSP values are equal. Then that salt with highest number of ions is more soluble. Okay ma? Are you able to understand ma? So for example, if I take 2 salts, okay, so in these 2 salts KSP values are equal. Okay ma? KSP1 is equal to KSP2. Then in that condition, which salt is more soluble? That salt which has maximum number of ions. Are you able to understand? For example, if you take BeCl2, so here how many ions of Be is present? 1. How many ions of Cl is present? 2 ions. Are you able to understand ma? So you have to take that salt which has more number of ions. So that is more soluble. Okay. Case number 3. Case number 3 is, so all these cases you have to check when problem is given. Okay. Case number 3 is if number of ions not equal, okay, KSP values they are also not equal, then what I have to do ba? Then solve the problem. We will study, we have studied how to solve the problems, no? So already we know the relation Ksp is equals to m power m into n power n into s power m plus n. So if S value is given, you can calculate Ksp. If Ksp is given, you can calculate S value. If S value is maximum, then salt is more soluble. If Ksp maximum, then also salt is more soluble. Then you have to calculate by using this method. Are you able to understand? That's it. Okay. Okay. So the next concept which we are studying is selective precipitation. Now what is meant by selective precipitation? Here we have to find out which salt will precipitate very fast when compared to other salts. Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore, first of all, make a note point. Okay, ma? So that salt which has highest, that is salt which has highest Ksp precipitates in the last. Okay. Can you say what is the reason, ma? What is the reason of this one? If Ksp is maximum, it means it is more soluble, no? Still it will be in the melting process. So it doesn't form the precipitate. Are you able to understand? So which has highest Ksp, this will precipitate in the last. Are you able to understand, ma? For example, let us take one example. Let us take this is a container in which 3 salts are present. Okay, ma? So let us consider 0.1 moles of NaCl is present. Okay, ma? So 0.1 moles of NaBr is present. 0.1 moles of NaI is present. Okay, ma? Then we are adding. Okay, ma? Additionally AgNO3 solution. Are you able to understand, ma? So initially these are the 3 salts which are present. NaCl, NaBr, NaI were present, sodium iodide. Are you able to understand? And in addition to them, what we are adding? We are adding AgNO3. Therefore what happens is NaCl, it reacts with Ag plus to form AgCl. Okay, ma? Similarly, NaBr, it reacts with Ag plus to form AgBr. Similarly, NaI reacts with Ag plus to form AgI. Okay, ma? And this is a precipitate, this is a precipitate, and this is also a precipitate. So what does the downwards arrow indicate there? Downwards arrow indicates that it is a precipitate. Are you able to understand? Now the question is, out of all these 3, which one precipitates very fast? How can you say? Okay, ma? So out of these 3, which one precipitates first and which one precipitates in the last? Definitely all of 3 they cannot precipitate at the same time. All of 3 they cannot precipitate in the at the same time. Are you able to understand, ma? So definitely a sequence should be present. So for this one, we will write some cases. But 2 cases are there, and both these cases you should remember very carefully. Are you able to understand? First case is that, okay, so if number of ions of salts mean these are the salts, NaCl, NaBr, NaI. Okay, if number of ions of salt are equal, okay, ma? Then check for Ksp and S. Okay, ma? The salt with highest Ksp or S will precipitate in the last. Are you able to understand, ma? So case number 2. And now can you say what can be case number 2? This point already we have written, ma. See, ma, in these 3 salts, NaCl, NaBr, NaI, number of ions are same, no? Number of ions are same. 1 ion of Na plus, 1 ion of Cl minus, 1 ion of Na plus, 1 ion of Br minus, 1 ion of Na plus, 1 ion of I minus. So number of ions are same. If number of ions are same, then you have to check for their solubility or Ksp values. So the salt which has highest Ksp, it will precipitate in the last. Because if Ksp is maximum, it is more soluble, no? Are you able to understand? It means it doesn't form the precipitate very easily. So it will form precipitate in the last. Clear? Now what can be case number 2? What can be case number 2, ma? So if number of ions are not equal, okay, case number 2. So if number of ions are not equal, okay, then what you have to do, then check for KSP or solubility by using which relation? By using KSP is equals to m power m multiplied by n power n multiplied by s power of m plus n. That's all. Okay, ma? Number of ions are not equal. Then what you are supposed to do? Then we know the relation, no? So use this relation, find out which one has highest KSP. So that will precipitate in the last. That's all. Are you able to understand? So this completes our theory part on ionic equilibrium. We will do some problems now. Right now. Okay, see this question. So concentration of Ag plus ion in a saturated solution of AgC2O4 is 2.2 into 10 power minus 4 moles per liter. Solubility is measured in moles per liter. Already I said, you know, whenever you see the stem, you remember that it is the solubility which is given. Okay. So then what is the solubility product of this compound Ag2C2O4? Are you able to understand, ma? So solubility product means what? Basically KSP, no? KSP. So how can I calculate KSP, ma? KSP can be calculated m power n multiplied by n power n multiplied by s power m plus n. Are you able to understand? So if you take this Ag2C2O4, then how it dissociates? It dissociates into 2Ag plus and C2O4 2 minus. This is how it dissociates. Okay, ma? So Ag will form one ion, C2O4 will form another ion. So this is how it will dissociate. Are you able to understand, ma? So therefore now can you say what is m value in this one? M value is how much, ma? M value is 2. Why m value is 2? M is number of ions, no? నిన్న చెప్పుకున్నాం, అప్పుడే మర్చిపోయినారు కదా, నిన్న కదా చెప్పుకునింది మిమ్మల్ని తగలయ్య. వాట్ ఈస్ meant by m here? Number of ions only, no? How many ions of Ag plus is present? 2 ions. So m value is 2. So substitute. So 2 power 2 multiplied by n. Number of ions of C2O4. How many ions? Only one ion is present. So therefore 1 power 1 multiplied by s power 2 plus 1. This is how we write number. So therefore what is KSP? KSP is equals to 4s cube. So this is the value which I got. Are you able to understand? 4s cube. Now s value is how much? S value is how much? That we will try to calculate. See, ma. So concentration of Ag plus is given. Okay. From this one, how can we calculate solubility? Let us see. Okay. See, ma, this is the molecule. How it dissociates like this, no? So let us take at time is equal to 0. Solubility is, this is 0 and this is 0. At what time? Ma? At t is equal to 0. This is the meaning of this one, no? What is meant by t is equal to 0? It means still salt has not started dissolving. Okay. Then S amount of salt is present, 0 amount of 2Ag plus and 0 amount of C2O4 2 minus. Are you able to understand, ma? So after dissolving, that is at equilibrium, what happens? After dissolving, that is at equilibrium, how can I write, ma? Total salt dissolves, no? So it becomes 0. Okay. And Ag, can I write it is S and this is also S? Huh? This is wrong. Why this is wrong? 2 moles of Ag is forming, no? Are you able to understand, ma? One molecule is getting dissociated into 2 ions of Ag plus. So therefore number of Ag plus is 2s. Are you able to understand? So this concentration is what he gave in the question. Okay. What is the question he gave? It is 2.2 into 10 power minus 4 moles per liter. Okay. So therefore he gave 2s value is how much? 2s value is 2.2 into 10 power minus 4. Are you able to understand how to find out solubility? So when it gets splits into ions, then you should check the solubility. Okay. So if 2s is 2.2 into 10 power minus 4, what is s value? It is 1.1 into 10 power minus 4. So take this value and substitute here, then very easily you can get the solubility product. Is it clear? Now substitute. So it is 4 into s value is how much? It is 1.1 multiplied by 10 power minus 4 whole cube. Clear, Nama? Now if you want, you can do this calculation and check the answer. So 1.1 to the power of 3 is almost 1.1 only, ma, or approximately 4 into 1 is 5. 5 into 10 power minus 12. So approximately this will be my answer. 5.3 into 10 power minus 12. Approximately. Are you able to understand, ma? So out of all the options, 10 power minus 12 is present only for these two options. This cannot be my answer, because it is 4 is multiplied by 1.1 power 3, no? Clear, no? So definitely 5.3 into 10 power minus 12 should be my answer. Are you able to understand, ma? అర్థమవుతుందా ఎలా చేస్తున్నామా? Clear, ma? So always you should write the ion form, then you have to check at t is equal to 0, then also at equilibrium. Then only you can find out these type of questions. Clear? Right. So Sima, see this question. The solubility of AgCl, okay, ma, with the solubility 1.6 into 10 power minus 10 in a 0.1 molar solubility product, ma, solubility product of 1.6 into 10 power minus 10 in 0.1 molar NaCl solution would be. Okay. See, if I look at this data, I understand that I am discussing about the solubility of a salt, no? I am discussing about solubility of a salt. Clear? But I am not discussing about solubility of salt in water, ma. I am not discussing solubility in water. I am discussing in a solution. And what kind of solution it is? NaCl solution. So in AgCl and NaCl, common ion is present, no? Common ion is present, no? So this is an example of solubility of common ion concept. Already explained you common ion concept, no? Okay. And for that one, already I gave you one shortcut formula also. What is that shortcut formula? Clear, no? Solubility is equals to Ksp divided by concentration of common ion salt. Clear, no? This already I gave you, no? So just substitute here. What is the Ksp given? It is 1.6 multiplied by 10 power minus 10 divided by, what is the concentration of the salt? 0.1. That's all, no? So therefore, if I do this calculation, what I will get? I will get 1.6 into 10 power minus 9. This is my answer. Okay? That's all, very simple. Okay? See this question. So the Ksp of Ag2CrO4, AgCl, AgBr and AgI, these are the values which are given. Ksp values are given for 4 salts. Salts are 4, Ksp values are 4. Then which of the following salts will precipitate last if AgNO3 solution is added? So this AgNO3, it reacts with each of these salts and it starts forming the precipitate. So which one will form precipitate in the last? Okay. Which one forms precipitate in the last, ma? So the salt with highest Ksp will precipitate in the last. That's all, no? Why it precipitates in the last, ma? Because if Ksp is maximum, it means its solubility is maximum. It is still soluble, so it is not forming the precipitate. So that will form in the last. Okay. Now if I see, now check the values of this Ksp, ma. See, very easily I can differentiate between AgCl, AgBr and AgI. Why? Because they are salts made up of 5 minutes. Okay, ma? बीच में है क्या करना? ఇద్దరు ఉంటారు ఇక్కడ అయితే బాగుండదు. See, my AgCl, AgBr, AgI, they have common ions, no? Okay. If they have common ions, we have to check for what? Ksp values. Okay. So check their Ksp. So this belongs to AgCl, this belongs to AgBr, this belongs to AgI. That's all, number. So which one has highest Ksp out of them? AgCl has highest Ksp. 1.8 into 10 power minus 10. This has highest Ksp, no? So definitely you can do one thing. You can neglect AgBr, you can neglect Ag. They cannot be my answers. Why they cannot be my answers? Because their Ksp values are very small. So first they will form the precipitate. I see that first AgI forms the precipitate. Why? Because its Ksp is very less. So which one forms the first precipitate? Then my answer would have been AgI. But he's asking last, no? So therefore what I have to do, I will take this one, AgCl. Okay? But one problem is that here I have Ag2CrO4 whose solubility is 1.1 into 10 power minus 12. So these two I cannot compare. Okay, ma? So now what are the possibilities I have? Ag2CrO4 is one possibility and AgCl is another possibility. Why these are my possibilities? Because I cannot compare these two because they are made up of different ions. Here Ag is one ion, Cl is one ion, but here two silver ions are present and one CrO4 ion is present. So I cannot compare them. Okay? So Ag2, these two are possible options. Okay, ma? Are you able to understand why I have neglected AgBr and AgI, ma? Because their Ksp values are very less. Are you able to understand? Okay. Now, in this condition, what I am supposed to do? Just calculate S value. Just you are supposed to calculate S value, then you can identify. Okay, ma? So, first of all, let us take Ag2CrO4. Okay. What is the formula for Ksp? M power m multiplied by n power n multiplied by s power of m plus n. Okay, ma? Ksp value is already given. No? How much it is? 1.1 multiplied by 10 power minus 12 is equals to m value 2 power 2 multiplied by n value 1 because only one CrO4 is present, 1 power 1 multiplied by s power of 2 plus 1. Clear number? So therefore it is 1.1 into 10 power minus 12 is equals to 4s cube. Okay. So therefore 4s cube means s value is how much? S value is cubed root of 1.1 multiplied by 10 power minus 1 divided by 4. Okay, ma? So minus 12, no, that one? 1.1, sorry, 1.1 into 10 power minus 12. Okay? Here also I have got mistake. 1.1 into 10 power minus 12. Clear, no? So, cubed root of 10 power minus 12 is how much? 10 power minus 12 by 3 only, no? 10 power minus 4. So, approximately I will write down. Approximately how much, ma? 10 power minus 4. I don't want exact calculations, ma, because I want only comparison, no? So, I will do exact, approximate calculations. Now, you calculate for which salt? For AgCl. Okay, ma? You calculate for AgCl. So, again, what is the formula of Ksp? So, it is m power m multiplied by n power n multiplied by s power m plus n. So, m value is how much? N value is how much? M value is 1, n value is also 1. Okay, ma? So, 1 power 1 multiplied by 1 power 1 multiplied by s power 2. Okay. So, therefore, s is equals to root Ksp. Okay, ma? So, s is equals to root. What is the Ksp of AgCl? It is 1.8 into 10 power minus 10. And it is approximately equal to 10 power minus 5. Approximately. I am not going for exact values. I am going for only approximate values. Now, if you see, this s value is greater or this s value is greater? 10 power minus 4 is bigger or 10 power minus 5 is bigger? 10 power minus 4 is bigger. It means its solubility is maximum. If solubility is maximum, it will precipitate in the last. That is my answer. Clear, no? So, therefore, I say that, okay, ma? Solubility of which salt? Ag2CrO4 is greater than solubility of AgCl. Clear, no? Therefore, my answer is that this one will precipitate in the last. Understood, no, ma? So, these are the possible models which can be given in the examination, ma? So, practice them very carefully and I hope you can answer any type of question. Okay? That's it.